Hey there everybody, what's going on? It's Chris Curtis and I want to welcome you to the third video in our training series this week called Creating a Value-Based Proposition. In the first two videos we showed you how to create a download page, how to compress a folder if you have your own product that you want to give away and upload it to a place where people can actually download files that you have available on the internet. But today we're going to put all of this stuff together, and what we've done in this particular example is we have actually given you access to the product. You can watch video 1 and 2 to see how you can actually access that product. You can do so by being a member of lsnway.com. It's absolutely free, and this is the absolute best way to stay plugged into our training content and continually growing your LSN business. This is one of the best ways to do that. One of the best ways to do that. Anyway guys, today we're going to be creating a capture page for our funnel. We are going to create a custom capture page. So in this case we are just creating a blank background. Again, I like the white form, so we're going to go ahead and proceed to the next step. Looks pretty good. Go ahead, and in this particular capture page we're only going to collect the first name and email. Now as they come into our LSN funnel, we're going to be able to get more information from them obviously. So right now in the front end we just want them to give us their name and their best email address, and we're going to ask for their best email address. So we're going to go ahead and proceed to the next step. Here we're going to of course select our button, and we're going to say yes, get 100% absolutely free, get instant access. Proceed to the next step, and we want above the form inside the box, below the form inside the box, on the form itself as far as the different fields. And here we're going to create our content. So what we're actually giving away is a pretty valuable product. It's a 90-page book. Comes with about 2 hours of audio, so not only do you get the book, but you also get the audio training as well. And I just want to ask a question, a real simple question up at the top here. Are you tired? And we'll put this in all caps. Of failing in your internet marketing business. Here we'll say, are you tired of failing in your network marketing business? And then we're going to say quit failing, or we'll say quit playing games and start making money by getting your hands on this 90, we'll include an adjective, powerful 90-page resource that includes over 2 hours of high quality audio, 100% free. When you enter your name and best email into the form below. Okay, so we want to give a little bit more explanation in the case of this funnel because we're actually giving somebody a product. We want to tell them a little bit about that product. So what I want to do first is I want to format this obviously, and we're going to bold the top headline here, and we'll probably make this a red color to kind of get it to stand out. We'll go ahead and increase the font size just a little bit, and then on the second headline we want to bold this as well, and we want to increase the font size just a little bit more. And then what I want to do is I want to actually add the image of the product that I'm giving away. So right here on the download page that we have for you, and we show you how to actually link to this page on your own download page, so you don't have to actually upload these products or upload these files to the internet anywhere. But we're going to right click and we're going to copy image location. We're going to come back to our editor here, and we're going to insert an image by clicking on the little tree icon there. And go ahead and make sure that image is going to pull in. It does. So we're going to insert it into the page, and that looks pretty good. So what I'll do below this is I'll re-emphasize this is a powerful resource that will help you grow your online business like never before. Fill out the form below And again, we will format this text a little bit. So we'll bold it and increase the font size, and then we'll put a highlight over it so people really pay attention to it. And then we'll bold this where it says fill out the form below and increase the font size to 12. And it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and space it out. Remember, the form is going to show up exactly where you want it to show up based on the settings of this editor. So here we're going to put our privacy policy below. Your privacy is important to me. I will never share your personal information with anyone. You have my guarantee. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Let's go ahead and again bring the bottom of the form down a little bit. We're going to save our changes. We're going to view the page, and that page looks pretty good. I might want to make it a little wider. That's one thing that we didn't do. You can actually do this on the first step of creating your capture page, but actually that's a pretty sharp looking little page, even though it is thin. I might put that at about 650 or 700 pixels wide. It would probably look better, but for the sake of the example that we're doing in this video, it looks pretty good. You've got your image in there. People can clearly see that you're giving them something of value. And this is the easiest way to build your list, guys, is to give something of value away. And don't forget about your advanced settings here. Okay, don't forget to search engine optimize this as much as possible by using a title, first of all, that you would type into Google if you were looking for a way to have success in building your online business. So what we'll do is we'll say how to really make money online, guaranteed. And of course, we always have the disclaimers in our email and stuff like that we don't guarantee income. But if you do follow the process, if you do follow a strategy that's proven to work, you are guaranteed to make money. But the thing is, nobody can determine whether or not somebody has the actual ability to do it right. Okay, so there's a difference between doing it and doing it right. You want to make sure that you do it right. You want to have a description that's related to that. So this powerful free product will show you how to build your business successfully using the internet. Okay, remember we use network marketing, so I'm going to say network marketing, internet, success, business. I like to use categories. I like to, if I can fit it into a category on StumbleUpon or Reddit, I like to use those kind of keywords. So I would use like entrepreneurship, and maybe small business, and then strategy might be a good one. And we're doing this real fast, so you could put a little more thought into it. And here we're going to select what list we actually want this to be associated with. Now, on all of the front end funnels that I create, I always like to create a new list that's associated with that funnel. You can choose to do that, or you can choose not to do that. You might just want to include the basic follow-up. In this case, since we're actually going to go over the follow-up in the next video, we're going to talk a little bit more about that and show you how to continue delivering value to your prospects once they're on your list, but always continually be moving them into your main funnel. Okay, so this is the front end of our main LSN funnel, if that makes any sense. And the cool thing about it is we can create an unlimited number of front ends. We can test these. We can see what works and what doesn't work. I'll tell you right now, comparative to what you normally get for free, this product is a great product. This product has a ton of value, but it may not convert that well because you saw how my page is thin. You know, if I go back and save my settings here, people might not like that look. You know, just for whatever reason, they might view this and they might say, you know what, that looks generic or whatever. I think it looks good, but my opinion or my perception isn't necessarily going to matter when it comes to what other people are going to think. So the best thing to do is to test all of these different capture pages that you create and always be creating these front ends. Okay, so you can create 10 different front end capture pages off of this product, and you can link all of these capture pages together and on your blog, because your blog, remember, is all linked together anyway. And then, you know, something that I would like maybe to do at the bottom of each one of the capture pages that I create is just put a little link down here. Now, we don't want people actually clicking off our capture page and visiting our blog. So I just might say network marketing success. And I might add brought to you by. Okay, so I might want to link this to my blog, because really, if I do this the right way, I'm going to create a blog post that's linked to this page. So I'm going to go ahead and include a link to my blog. So that would be leadsystemnetwork.com/WP and then / your username. Okay, so now that that's done, I've got a backlink that goes to my blog. My blog's going to have a link that goes to my capture page. I've got the SEO mojo going on. This took me now we're at 12:02 in the video, so hasn't taken me a real long time to do this, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go to build my list. Now, ideally what you'd want to do is you'd want to write your autoresponder series before you actually create your capture pages and have that list that you have associated with that particular capture page. But if you really want to simplify the process for your LSN funnel, you might just want to write one follow-up series, because one thing that we're going to want to do with this capture page, and I'm glad I reminded myself, I actually almost forgot, is we're going to want to go back to our marketing hub. We're going to want to go back to our sales funnels, and I'm going to want to select one of the pages, edit your sales pages that I have created. So I'm going to click on my landing pages, and I'm going to go down to the last landing page that I created, which was the one that we created for the Ben Franklin's Guide to Internet Marketing Success. And I want to view this page because I've got to get this link. So I want to go back to my marketing hub. I want to go back to, once I'm there, I want to go back to my funnels. I want to go back to capture pages that I've created. I want to go to the last capture page that I've created on the list. I want to edit it. I want to go back into my advanced settings, and I want my redirect URL to be the download page. Okay, so that's how I'm actually going to deliver the products to the people that are filling out the form. So almost missed that step, almost got carried away. I'm glad I reminded myself of it. But if you do, for each front end, want to have a different little autoresponder sequence, and if you're creating one for every front end concept that you make, you might just want to do short ones like 3 or 4 days, and then hopefully by then you can deliver them into your main LSN funnel and they can become an LSN free member and go into that list. Because what you really ideally want to do is take your prospects from list to list to list. And you want to take them deeper into the process. So once they become an upgraded member, that's why it's important to really pay attention to your contact manager, to really pay attention to your leads. If you're generating 30 or 40 leads a day, it might be somewhat cumbersome, but that's only 30 or 40 names a day that you have to go through to really look at who's opting in and cross-referencing them, making sure that you're moving them and removing them off of the list that they were previously on, all of that good stuff. And there are ways to automate the process more than that if you really are creative and think outside the box. We're going to go over some of those ways in the training that we're actually going to be delivering to you. But for today, that is it for this video. We've created a great front-end capture page that's going to collect leads. We're going to be able to deliver our prospects directly to the download page. Let's go ahead and test this, make sure it works. And I'm going to click the enter button, and hopefully it's going to redirect me to where I need to go. And I don't know if I saved that, actually. So let's go back into our advanced settings. I did not. So we'll paste that, redirect. We want to save our changes. And let's go ahead and make sure it works. Okay, great. So once they fill out the form, it's going to take them directly to the download page. They're going to have access to this product. They're also going to have access to my LSN funnel. So one of the things when people are looking forward to getting things for free, they're going to pay more attention to what you have up here. So it's no secret that the money is in the list. That being said, I want to share something with you that can truly take your business to the next level and help you brand yourself as an expert in your industry. Giving them another value proposition on the back end of our value proposition that we created in this example. So the value proposition on the back end is, of course, creating a free account with LSN. Once they click on that, they can also go into our LSN funnel. And guys, this is how you do it. So take full advantage of what we have here. Get plugged into lsnway.com if you're not already, so you can stay up to date with our training content. And I will see you in the next video.